And welcome to One Gay, Five Queens. I'm your host, Tony G. On our brand new episode of One Gay, Five Queens, I'm going to be interviewing 5 superstar drag queens from LA. And we're going to find out every little thing you wanted to know about a drag queen's life. Now, let's meet those queens and roll that intro, bitch.
What's up, guys? I'm Samantha Starr. I'm 21 years old, originally from Nashville, Tennessee, but I live here in fabulous Hollywood, California, where I've been doing drag for 6 years now.
What up, you guys? It's your girl Beyonce Glamazon. I'm here instead of One Gay, Five Queens. I've been doing drag for 8 glamorous years. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Hollywood, California.
Hey, it's Cake Moss. I'm 23 years old. I live here in Los Angeles, California, and I've been doing drag for 8 months. Come on and kiss it. I like that. I like the Gucci. I love the dollar.
Hi guys, I'm Dakota Major. I'm 25 years old. I live in Hollywood, California, and I've been doing drag for 1 year now.
I might just bite your lips. I see you talking. Your hands are talking.
Hi everybody, my name is Kayla Maserati. I'm 22 years old. I've been doing drag for 2 years, and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
And welcome back to One Gay, Five Queens. I'm your host, Tony G. Now that you met our 5 queens, let's introduce everyone here in our studio. I'd like to welcome everybody. Welcome. I would like to introduce Dakota. Hey. Beyonce Glamazon.
Hey, everybody.
Thank you for joining us again. Miss Samantha Starr.
Hi.
And Kayla.
Hi, Tony.
Hey. And Cake Moss.
What's
Welcome. All right, let's get down to our first question. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get to it. What does pride mean to you? Who wants to go first? You want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, being in drag in the daytime is pretty prideful.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot to walk out in these heels.
Mm-hmm.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
What about you?
Pride is everything. It gives us acceptance. It's where we get together and we enjoy ourselves, and it's a community. I love it. I love gay pride. I'm proud of it.
No, I would have to say pride is like having pride in yourself and what you do, and having pride in knowing that your friends that you hang around also have pride in you. So
Right. Being proud of something that you stand for, and that we're all very, pride. You're proud of doing something, and of course you're going to be proud of it.
Okay. What about you?
Pride, girl, it's about embracing all of this. All of this.
Yes.
All of it. The nails, the hair, the wonky lashes.
Even in the daytime.
yeah, this is true.
All right. Awesome. All right. Question number 2. What drag race star do you idolize the most?
Ooh.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead, Cake.
I idolize RuPaul.
Okay.
I mean, it counts. She's the one that made the show. She's the
that counts.
HBIC up in there. So she makes all those legendary children and sends them out to us to inspire everyone. And boom, look at all the look. Girls during the day.
I really like Raven.
Raven.
Yes, I really think she's really creative, and I love the way she paints. She's sickening, honey.
Awesome. What about you?
I would have to say that my drag mother, Victoria Parker from season 1,
Oh, yes.
and my sister Shangela,
Yes,
those are like my
definitely Shangela.
biggest inspirations. They're always there to help me out with whatever I need and pick me up when I'm feeling down. So to have them on my side and at my back, it's I have everything that I need.
Awesome. Very good. What about you, Beyonce?
It's inspiration, right? Who's inspired you the most?
Yep.
I'd have to say Jessica Wilde.
Okay.
I love her to death. She's such a sweetheart. She's a sister of mine. She always knows what to say.
Mm-hmm.
And like she knows how to do these pep talks with me that just really motivate me to want to do more, and I appreciate that so much. She's so inspirational. I love her.
Awesome. Amazing. What about you?
Raja,
Yes.
Love Raja. The first drag show I saw in LA was Dreamgirls for Raja, and it blew me away. And I'm lucky enough to be friends with her. So, yeah, the fashion, the runway, everything, I eat it up. I love it.
Yeah, he does turn it up for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Name 5 things you use for your drag. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I use eyelashes,
Okay.
eyelash glue
Uh-huh.
to put the eyelashes on.
Yes.
Is that 3 or 4?
3.
5.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, 3 so far.
I use pantyhose and I use tons of eyeshadow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Y'all better get into
Anyone
it.
else who wants to go?
Girl, I'll go. I use a gaff,
Uh-huh.
a booty lifter, not a pad, a lifter. She lifts the booty.
Uh-oh. Gotta have
The
the booty.
pantyhose, the eyelash glue that comes in the tube with that little brush on it. You know that she paints them, and I agree with Samantha. I use a lot of eyeshadow.
Yes. What about you?
I wear wigs, the heels, the lashes, padding, a lot of couches. Thank you.
Not a
Thank you, lazy
lot of
boy.
couches.
She just kiki out of the house. She just listens.
Oh my god.
Yes!
And
Jewelry.
false nails.
You gotta have them.
Gotta have some bling in there.
I feel so.
Acrylic.
What
I
about you,
feel so
Beyonce? What are
incomplete.
the 5 things you use for your drag?
Oh, girl. My drag music, wigs, lipstick, heels, and bras. Gotta go with your bras. If you don't have bras, ladies, you're not a drag queen. Get some bras. They're amazing. Hold cell phones, car keys.
Everything.
Everything.
No cell phone.
What about you, Dakota?
Hairspray, whiskey, fishnets,
Whiskey.
Wig that.
All right, girl.
leather,
Uh-huh.
and just a little bit of ranch.
Wow.
Just
Girl, I can't do
rough
bras.
Gotta
edges.
bunch it up.
Yeah.
I like chips or ranch.
Oh my god. Alright. Next question. I would never do blank to my drag sister.
I would never tell my drag sister she was pretty if she wasn't. No, I'm just
Alright. Next. I would never do blank to my drag sister.
I don't really have an official drag sister, but there's people that I call my sisters. I would never push someone off a stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I wouldn't do.
Girl, you pushed me off. I thought
You're a liar.
I'm not your sister.
Oh my god, what about you?
I would never snatch her.
Let me take her wig off.
I would never do that.
Snap.
Because
I
people
don't
don't
know.
know.
Samantha.
I would never do anything to my drag sister because it's all about me.
Mhm.
So I don't got time to think about nobody else.
That's
Ooh,
true.
sure.
That's why you're Samantha Star.
Yes, y'all wanna get into
What about you?
I'd never check the details, like lipstick in the teeth, wonky lash,
Oh.
hairspray. Just make sure the little things.
Mm-hmm. Wow. All right. Question number 5. Have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction on stage? And if so, what happened?
Ooh. I think I've had several wardrobe malfunctions. I've had a leotard that I was wearing and I thought that my tuck came undone. And you ladies know, when you feel that on stage, it's
You're
like
no,
you're I want to run off stage. I've had my hair fall off, and those are my 2 biggest things.
Oh, wow.
I can't have my hair fall off or the tuck come undone. That it kills the illusion.
Uh-oh.
So that was my costume malfunction.
Anyone else?
Yeah, definitely the hair falling off. I did a Runaways number and my hair flew off and then I looked like Brigitte Nielsen. So I just went with it.
Oh, my God. Beyonce?
No, thank God. I haven't had no wardrobe malfunctions. I mean, I have little things I like to change when I'm performing, and I want to take off one dress, and I want to step out of the dress and step out of my shoe. And I was like, whoops, okay, well, I guess I'm walking around without a shoe now. So.
Well, I haven't had a wardrobe malfunction, but when I first started performing, I was wearing pasties because I think I'm body beautiful.
Yes,
And so I had pink ribbon all around my body.
Yeah.
And in the back, I had made this bow. And when I was performing, I went down. I don't remember how I went down, but I went like this. And when I got up, my heel got stuck to the bow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So when I got up, it felt and I almost tripped. And I got it, bitch, and I can walk in.
Oh, my God. What about you, Cake?
I don't. Not that I can recall about wardrobe malfunction. Wait, no. One time I have a
Comes out.
machine gun bra,
Uh-huh.
and it was a mix I was doing, and there's a crash, and she's got to take her off, and I couldn't couldn't reach behind my back to get it, so I was like, screw it. And I started pulling it off, and it was like stuck on my this hole in my pantyhose. Actually, this guy right here, that bra strap got stuck on her, and then I just was just kicking it off, and then machine gun bra is in like 4 pieces.
That's
on the
like
floor.
a nightmare, huh?
Yeah, but I won.
Right, there you go.
OMG. Okay, question number 6. What was the most expensive drag attire you have ever bought?
Ooh, actually, this dress.
Really?
$60 vintage leather.
Okay. Anyone else have like a major?
Everything is expensive because I make everything, so like I literally have to like buy the materials, sit there and do it. So like when you buy the stuff and
like
everything that I and like everybody else, like it's expensive. Like we don't get paid as much as we put into it, but
especially time, girl. Your time is expensive. Too.
Yeah, it is. It's $50 to open up the makeup case.
Okay. Anyone else?
Girl, like she said, everything, girl. It takes money to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what was the most expensive
thing
you bought so far?
I don't remember.
Anyone?
I would say this Versace jacket, but I didn't buy it.
Like the tag.
It was.
She's gonna return it tomorrow.
I think wigs can be really, really expensive. I bought a human wig for like $300, and like after I only used it for like 6 months, and then like all the hair was coming out because I used to brush it like it was real hair, and they can be really expensive.
Yeah, all right. Question number 7: have you or would you ever date another drag queen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Double the wardrobe.
Who wants to go first?
Well, I will.
Okay.
So I have this thing where I date drag queens. I don't mind. But there's this thing where the guys that weren't drag queens, the guys that I've dated, they weren't drag queens. But after we split, they end up becoming drag queens.
Oh no!
And they'll hit me up and they'll be like, "Oh my god, how do you do this or how do you do that? Can you help me?" And I'll be like, "Bye, no, I can't. I'll ask somebody else."
I'm not a drag queen. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yes, I have. And
Anyone else?
I would super kai down. I mean, it's hard dating people, like being a drag queen, like especially if you're open, like really open about it, and like you just like I'm a drag queen, like you just automatically say to people. It's guys that are like people are always like, oh, I only like masked dudes, bro, and it's like it would be so much easier to date because they understand, like they know what it feels like to be in that like well, no one wants to date me because I'm a woman at night, so it's like whatever. It's whatever a female
Samantha.
I would have to say I would date another drag queen, but at the same time, it goes back to me. Like I'm selfish, and it's all about me. Like, I'm not trying to share my clothes, not trying to share my makeup, not trying to have you show up at my job.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, we can't work at the same place. There needs to be like
no competition.
No, there wouldn't be any competition, but there has to be boundaries, and you need to work here. I need to work there. We have our separate friends.
Yeah,
like, it just has to work that way.
Wow. What about you?
No.
Why?
Because I don't
That's
see
you're a real woman.
That's because I'm a woman. You know, like I can't date another woman.
Those are real.
These are real.
Oh my god,
very real. I can't show you what's in there, but they're real.
Dr. 902.
Girl, right? I love my doctor.
What about you?
I wouldn't. Like Samantha said, like the selfish factor. Like I want to be the star in the relationship. Like, I want the guy that looks like the paper towel guy.
The
But at the same time, I'm open. Like if I fell in love with a drag queen, I'd rock it out both ways.
Aww. Kind of like Alaska and Sharon.
Yes, the same-sex marriage.
Alright, equality for all. Alright, question 8. What was the most embarrassing moment you had performing on stage?
I fell on Fifi O'Hara.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What?
And it was a competition. It wasn't just a show.
Oh my god! At 340, right?
Yes.
Oh my god!
You
Give me
fell
five,
on
bro.
stage?
You deserve
High five on
I
that
was
one for
dancing.
sure.
There was like a runway. I was walking backwards. There wasn't a runway anymore. There was Fifi. Thank God I didn't fall on Raven.
Oh!
Wow.
What about you?
Raven would have smashed you.
Wait, what's the question? What did you say? What's the question?
What was the most embarrassing moment you ever had performing on stage?
Well, I've been performing for a long time, and I've had my share. I like to walk and catwalk, and like when I'm on my stage, I try to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I went to hit it, and the floor wasn't with me. So when I went to hit it, I was like, "Woo!"
Yes, God.
Yes, girl, that was the first time I ever hit a shablam, and the last.
Yeah.
It hurt so bad, my head hit the floor, and everything, but it was part of the show.
Oh my god! All right, question 9. 0 being a train wreck and 10 being great. Rate yourself on your lip sync ability. You go
7.
first. 7?
7.
10.
10?
I would have to say 1,000 because I
1,000?
don't go on stage unless I know my words.
What about you?
I don't
Like
play
a-
games.
9.
9?
It depends on the song.
Mm-hmm.
It really depends on the song. Most songs I'd say 10, but if it's like some random stuff, like some random ass
Watermelon
song,
it.
not even watermelon. I just try and like sing the song in my head while it's happening on stage, and if it doesn't look like it's coming out of my mouth, then sorry about it.
See, I can't watermelon it because I'm just like, when you get up there, you have to know your words and like you're on the spot.
You
know.
Yeah, it's like when you
And
sing
it's like, it's a
watermelon.
part of like your whole drag look.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
you're not just
right.
going to pull together the illusion and like not
And
know
then
your
not know your
words.
Wow.
Right,
Exactly.
that's so true.
It's like, wait,
Alright.
what are you doing?
Wow, oh my god. Alright, question 10. What plastic surgery would you have done to enhance your image?
My
Well-
Who wants to go?
My
cheeks?
cheekbone.
Well, I technically already had plastic surgery. done.
Uh-oh, and what?
But it was
Your
I
butt?
got-
Okay,
no.
detox. Spill
No.
it, detox. Spill
No, I
it.
got a, no, it's nothing like that. I got a tummy tuck when I was 20,
Okay.
and some liposuction.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Samantha?
lipo.
About it though.
I would have to say I would get a bigger ass.
Bigger ass.
Yes,
You're all about that
I-
ass, aren't you?
I just want a bigger ass. You know, I got the face, I got the hips, I got the titties, I got my sister Beyonce.
That was that one good.
What about you, Beyonce?
Well,
Uh-oh.
I want to get my breasts done. I really do.
Aren't they big enough?
No, look, this is like all just like.
Yeah! I told y'all that's a
I
woman.
want more. I want like just titties. Like I want to have them naturally. I don't want to
She
wear
shall
a
be.
wig.
We're gonna have to mosaic that out part.
Yeah, like censor. Bam.
Uh-huh.
What about you?
I really want to bleach my skin. I'm not pale enough.
Just go get a spray tan.
Okay, Beyonce. Look, I thought I was Beyonce.
Uh-oh. Alright. Who would you make a hit song with? Madonna or Cher?
I hate Madonna.
Uh-oh.
I said it. Sorry about it.
Cut that out. I'm
Oh.
just like-
So it's Cher. Okay, next.
Madonna.
Madonna?
Neither one.
Neither one?
Neither one.
Okay, who would you make a hit song with?
I would make a hit song with Rihanna, Beyonce, and Jennifer Hudson.
Okay, so one.
Oh, one? It'd be Rihanna.
Rihanna?
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Madonna or Cher?
Cher, honey.
Cher.
Cher is classy. We got the
Turn
same
back
voice.
home.
We like, hey, my name is Cher.
Okay.
What about you?
Madonna.
Madonna?
She's a powerhouse bitch. And
Of course, she rules the
She's
world.
old.
You're always on tour.
I know, right?
She's
You've
always
been
on
on tour since you
tour.
were 23.
She's
like,
making that
oh.
I
money.
wonder what drugs
She
she's
sure
on.
is.
Honey.
All right, next question. What is the one charity or nonprofit you stand behind?
PETA.
PETA.
I love chicken.
Oh my god.
Beyonce. Oh my god. Beyonce.
I'm a very proud supporter of Vienna Star.
Vienna
Love
Star?
Vienna Star. Love
All
them.
right.
I'm a supporter of the Ronald McDonald Children's Home because
Because you like McDonald's?
yes.
Yes.
I like McDonald's. But
Hence the
I
yellow.
also-
Hence
yes,
the yellow.
the yellow.
That's
But
the
I
match.
also think like the children being there, like they need that support.
Yeah.
And it's a charity for people that
Okay.
in families that can't.
What about you, Kayla?
The AIDS walk, like, yeah, I think
Okay.
it's really
Nice.
Not
Well,
Well, not
nice. Not the word.
It's
Not
not
nice,
nice.
but I meant good. Very nice. Very good.
If-
Okay, Kate.
They understand. Actually, kind of like a couple years ago, I watched a documentary about Nigeria, and I wanted to start a foundation. And apparently, it takes a lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried starting up a foundation called Cleaning Up for the Cure of Nigeria because they got super screwed by shell gas and like destroyed everything. And they were going to build them hospitals and homes and all this stuff. And they like halfway did it and then stopped building everything. So I know I can't get over my eyelash either, girl. She's
All
You
right.
look surprised.
Question 13. What is your proudest moment in drag? Sum it up. What was your proudest moment? Real
When
quick.
Raven tipped me.
Okay.
She did me.
What about you? Proudest
My
moment?
proudest moment in drag, Lord Jesus, will probably be my first time performing at a nightclub because I started performing in backyards at parties, and my first time performing in a nightclub was many years ago.
I make you.
What? Am I running? Am I crying?
No, I'm saying did it make you tear up?
Oh no, I thought it was crying. I was crying.
That's okay. We'll
She's
get you
like,
a
"Can't
tissue.
feel my ducks."
What about you? What was your most proudest moment?
My most proudest moment. I'm from Nashville, and
Tennessee?
when Tennessee.
Woo.
we do a number, and if the crowd likes it, they'll give you like a callback like halfway through your number. Like they'll rewind the song at the end. And like the first night, well, it wasn't the first night, but one of the nights I got my first callback, I was doing The Glamorous Life, and then like I was still taking money, and like the DJ like took it back, so it was like my first callback. So it was like my proudest moment that I got that callback to come back out.
What about you?
Well, I've only been performing for a year, but my proudest moment would have to be on my first time hitting the stage, like Beyonce said, because we both come from performing in backyards and at house parties.
Oh, house party?
Yeah.
Tea party, girl.
They get crazy.
What about you, Cake?
I'm stuck between two. It's either when Angela Bassett I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay.
When Angela Bassett gave me a standing ovation and tipped me. That was probably the proudest moment. And then we kikied for like 20 minutes, and it was epic. It was epic because she has Angela Bassett arms.
All right. Question 14. Name 3 things you can't live without.
Ooh.
Oh,
cigarettes.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like,
I love music, fashion, and just freedom, I guess.
Okay.
Does that count? Freedom?
Yeah.
Does that count?
3.
girl, that's 3. I can't live without my wigs, my bed, and Beyonce. If something were to happen to her, I don't know what I would do.
Well, your name would be Beyonce without Beyonce.
I'm telling you.
You have to change it to Mrs. Carter.
Girl.
And go on tour.
What about you?
Yes, ma'am.
I can live without my friends, my family, or my food.
Chicken.
I got to.
Back there.
Take away everything. Just leave me with that.
What about you?
I can't live without food, a bed, and a shower.
Yeah. What about you, Cake?
I can't live without my kittens because I love them to death. My mom and I would say my dance family.
Wow.
No, my drag family.
Because
it's like growing, but it's still like a cute little circle, and it's nice.
Keep it that way.
Wow.
Yeah, she's cute.
Right, Samantha? Keep it
Yeah.
that way, girl. Keep it that way.
I got enough friends.
Amen.
All right. Out of 5 seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race,
Oh, Lord.
who is your favorite queen?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I think Latrice Royale is just amazing.
Yes.
Like, over the top
She brings
amazing.
it down every
Yeah,
time.
I've never seen her give a bad show. Never.
Samantha?
I would have to say, out of all seasons of the show, my favorite queen. I think I have 2.
One girl.
But one girl that that stands out is my sister Shangela.
Yes, ma'am.
Shangela.
Hallelujah.
Yeah,
She's like she stands out. She's been like the only girl that's really made it big.
Mm-hmm.
Like leaving the show,
Mm-hmm.
She's like the only one that's really like done something and went like mainstream. So
Yeah.
it's
I've met her
Shangela for
several
me.
times, and interesting way that I've met her, but that's for another show. What about you? Who's your favorite?
Still Raven.
Raven?
Yeah.
I don't know. My favorite queen from all 5 seasons? I'm gonna say my girl Akasha because we both from Cleveland. Okay,
Shout out to my sister.
She went down the runway and she fell on the runway, but her dress looked thickening, and she said,
She got up and she worked
and
it.
then she walked, but then she went home.
Yeah.
And she walked home.
All right, 16. What annoys you most in regards of other queens, like your attitude, copycat performances, or lack of originality, or bad makeup?
Attitude.
Attitude?
Bitches be like,
And, yeah.
I'm a
Attitude?
god.
Samantha?
I have no comment on that question.
No comment?
No.
Okay.
I think a lot of queens need to remember that in this industry you have to stay humble because there's so many drag queens out there that if you're not, someone else will, and they're the ones going to get the bookings.
Yeah.
A lot of girls take it for granted that they have fans, that they win competitions, and it goes straight to their head. And before you know it, they're just like all big-headed. Nobody wants to book them nowhere. Nobody wants to perform with them. I've been in this for going on 8 years. I've worked with like amazing people, and I work with people that I really think need to humble themselves back down to where we are, because this is like reality, and this is like, I do it because I love to do it. I don't do it to impress nobody. I don't do it for that reason. And a lot of the girls, like, they need to remember to stay humble. They don't do that at all.
Wow. Good answer. What about you?
Yeah, I would definitely roll off that and also add, like, there's enough room for all of us. Like, there's so many different kinds of drag. Like, everyone there. I've been lucky enough I haven't run into too many catty queens, but it just blows my mind just because, like, not one of us is alike, and there's room for all of us, and there's enough stages and drink tickets. And
Yeah.
I was sure weirdos.
All right, next question. Have you ever forgotten an important element for your drag appearance, such as your makeup, boobs, eyelashes?
I forgot my ass once,
Oh
and I was wearing a dress this tight.
my god, you forgot your ass?
Yeah.
What about you?
I forgot my heels one time.
Your what?
Oh.
My heels. I got all the way to the club, was ready to go important, and I was like, okay, open the bag, and I was like, shoes? Oh my god, so I had a performance from Uggs.
Oh my god, what about
Yes,
you?
Uggs. What did I forget? I forgot my bra one time, and I was wearing like a zip up leotard, and I'm big. Like I've got to have like my titties because I'm like have broad shoulders. So like I had to put some duct tape and like squeeze and like contour, and I was giving you the only flat chested Nicki Minaj.
Oh, what about you?
I've forgotten myself. I have missed my my call because it was in a competition at 340, and I was in the restroom when they called my name, and that was the most humiliating thing.
Oh my god!
Because they have your music and everything.
He likes to do that to me.
What about you?
I forget my wig cap sometimes, but that's about it. Otherwise, I like have all my things planned out. If I have like,
you gotta say that you ride the bus and that you come to the show ready.
You
showed up here.
Girl.
You were ready, girl.
She was ready.
She comes ready because she comes on the bus. So
Yes, ma'am, in full face drag.
Oh my god!
That's
All
the
right.
Metro 2 off Sunset.
Yes, girl. You can find her all the time.
Yes.
All the time. You're looking for her. You can find her. Trust me.
Oh my god! All right, next question. Who in this room?
Wow, this was
Wow.
bad.
Wow, Sally Jesse.
Fuck it, marry it, or kiss it.
Wait, what?
Who in this room?
can you say that on TV?
We'll have to bleep that out.
F it.
Okay.
F it, marry it, or kiss it.
Wait, I'm
What are you
confused.
talking about?
Who in this room would you?
Oh, okay. That was easy.
Did the cameraman count?
I'm blushing.
Okay.
Well, the people in the room.
I'm like,
I would kiss it. Everyone deserves a kiss.
kiss.
Yes.
I would marry it to the cameraman right there. It's my baby daddy. Y'all can't see him, but he's there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would marry that tray of chicken out there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
With some tapatio sauce.
What about-
Girl, yes, ma'am.
I agree with Samantha. I would kiss everyone because everyone deserves a kiss.
Aww.
With love always.
Yes, and my one
Love always.
Love
What about
always.
you?
I would kiss
You
it.
would kiss it?
See?
Y'all are
We ain't
horrible.
friends, but we gonna
Come here,
kiss.
we should three-way
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, no kayak
Oh my god.
I got nervous. My tuck just like popped.
Pop.
You got happy.
Cut next.
To grab onto my chair.
Alright, our last question. After a long night of performing, what is your guilty go-to late night snack?
Oh my god. What'd you say?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Girl, where do you live? You can find a 24-hour Taco Bell because
It's
I've
on-
been looking
it's
for
on
one.
Vine.
Vine.
It's all, leave it to Tony. Tony eats all day.
No, this one
every
right here,
day.
in and out all the time.
Every time I check it out, yeah.
In and out.
Yeah, every time I check in at a food place, Tony's like.
Okay, anyone else with your guilty?
My guilty pleasure is going to Carl's Jr.'s and getting a milkshake and getting the fries and like dipping them in the shake.
Oh my
Girl, how do you get a
god.
milkshake at these hours?
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
It's like
wait a minute, and then watching Worry while I'm doing it.
Yes, girl.
What about
oh,
you?
girl, he comes on at 3
I
o'clock.
love
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am, I got all the time.
I love the Del Taco Fiesta pack, but
Oh my
Okay.
god, give me 5. Oh, you eat that by yourself
only
too?
me, only me.
All
Girl,
right.
we are family right here. This
What
is my
about you?
sister. Okay, well, in our little club that I worked at, after the club, we always end up at this place called the Gay Burrito.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing food.
I see many bites around there.
Yes, girl, many bites. You guys can Google it. Gay Burrito, and you will
Hit him
find
up
it.
on Facebook.
Girl, yes. Amazing food. Nachos, everything. Oh my
Follow them
god.
on-
I need to go there right now. I'll be back.
Insane. Now I'm hungry.
Oh, you want? I got some chicken here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh!
Alright, on that note,
I
I'd
like to take bubble baths.
Alright, on that note, I would like to wrap up our show for One Game 5 Queens for the
Woo!
second show, episode number 3. And I would like to thank everyone for joining us as she's eating chicken. I want some of that chicken.
Can we go? Can I have a bite?
Actually, I almost
After the show, Alright. Thank you guys. Y'all did a great job.
Thank
Good
you,
time.
Tony.
Yo.
Alright.
Love you, Tony.
Love y'all too. Alright, remember, I'm your host, Tony G. Be proud and you better work, bitch.
Yes!
Woo!